Yo, it's ODB from OLP. I'm back with another video, and in this video, I'm going to show you some of the things that I picked up while I was at Lone Star Throwdown. We got back just a couple of days ago on Monday, and it was a blast, unreal show. We talk about it every episode on OLP. Highly suggest if you get a chance, get out to Conroe, Texas. The $20 wristband price for a spectator is one of the best values in our truck scene. Truly amazing. So I'm working on another video for it, but I wanted to kind of do this as I come back from different shows. So we'll see how it goes. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, I didn't get this at Lone Star, but shout out to Matt Stone, a good, just a good guy in our truck scene. He picked this hat up for me recently, and he said, hey, whatever you do, don't come to Texas with an In-N-Out Burger hat on. And of course, I had to come to Texas with the In-N-Out Burger on, or In-N-Out Burger hat on. That was a little rib to Matt. He saw me, he tried to rip the hat off. I said, don't worry. I had this one hanging in the booth. I put it on, and all was good. Crisis averted. But shout out to Matt. I got so many compliments in Texas with this pinkish hat with some of the blue colors. So I can't thank him enough for that. It's one of my favorite hats now. Although I don't want to get into the controversy. Is In-N-Out Burger better, or are you a Whataburger person? Let me know in the comments. Now, I'm going to go through these things a little quickly, and, I like to talk. So, first off, I wanted to say MiniTruckinMagazine. You could go to MiniTruckinMag.net, and you could pick up some new merch. Now, Logan Wade and team, what they were able to do was work back and secure their spot at Lone Star Throwdown, and of course they were set up right next to OLP and Hammered Weekend Wear. So big ups to them. I was able to snag this hat. I also got one for my buddy Kirk, who really hooked me up, and we just to me, it's whatever I can do to support the cause is going to be a great thing. Now, of course, I had to get me an LST. I have so many of these, but, you can't pass them up. Now, in addition to that, I want to thank AccuWear. So, AccuWear, these guys were, of course, out at Eastbound Get Down, one of our favorite shows every January at Destination Daytona. But AccuWear was out there. They had a great spot under one of the big, I don't want to call it a pavilion. It was under the big area where relaxed atmosphere in a lot of the C10s on the backside park. So it was super cool. They've always got some good swag, aka giveaways. Was able to pick up another koozie. Shout out to them. One thing that we saw going around the show a ton were it was pretty warm. The weather was an awesome thing, and they gave away these little things. And of course, I'm a junkie for stuff, and had to pick me one. Hadn't used it, but maybe we'll hang it in the shop somewhere. So, in addition to, I did pick up some MiniTruckin stickers, so I wanted to try to get to these next. They have 3 colors. I already had some of these that I purchased, but because I picked up a hat and some stickers for Kirk from No Regrets, I wanted to go ahead and get a couple more for me. Even though I don't peel these things, I can never have enough stickers, so big ups to them. Speaking of AccuWear, again, I will peel these because I have plenty of extras. Say that 10 times fast. I picked up some new AccuWear stickers, and that's the cool thing when you go to these big shows. These companies have usually some fun giveaways. AccuWear, they're having a promo right now on their website for free shipping. Of course, that's going to kind of come and go. I'm a big supporter of them. And I push their brand just because I do enjoy it. I like it. I personally had it on various vehicles, and I love what the team does there. I got a chance to see Nathan Buchanan. He's the guy behind Sick Cars and Trucks, Sick Slam Trucks, and Sick Mini Trucks. And he had a great little marketing campaign. He was going around with these stickers, and what he was also doing is taking the Sick Mini Trucks. He was leaving those in the vehicle seats, and then I saw a lot of people would stick that little round sticker on their back window and whatnot. Now, Edelbrock and Comp Cam, I picked up a couple stickers there. They had a couple cool giveaways. And then just some various stickers here. And at the Hammered Weekend booth, the Sparks in the Park, they had dropped off some of their stickers. You've got Bill's dually on it. I actually posted a very cool video, a cruising video, after we left Lone Star Throwdown. We met up with Bill at one of the gas stations. He was driving home. There's going to be a lot more to come on this truck. I think you guys are going to be thoroughly surprised to see the coverage that it's going to get here in the near future. I'm sworn to secrecy, but of course, shout out to the Decorvers. This show is going to be September 14th and 15th this year up in the Panhandle of Florida. A few more things here. Also, Matt from Matt Stone, he hooked me up with one of these, or one of the clubmates. They always have this little thing. They have shirts, Broke Society, and this says Act Right. So, you know, nice little thing. I'll hang that up in the shop. I've got a Louisville Slugger out there as well, so I thought that'll be a good addition. Now, I do want to thank Garage Gear Clothing. Love going by their booth. Their new setup is amazing. I always tell you, if you can get on their website and order some stuff, they do have free shipping opportunities. But also at shows, go by and see them. They had some good giveaways, including this 2023 Lone Star Throwdown Dash Plaque. So I could not pass getting one of these. I also brought one back from my buddy Kirk, who let me borrow his trailer for the show, and I was super stoked. Now, in addition to that, CK Mag, this is a magazine you may or may not be familiar with. This magazine is primarily, as you would imagine, OBS trucks. The quality is unbelievable. Of course, there are C10 trucks in here as well. So it's basically the OBS and C10s from what I can tell. They recently announced via their social media that they were the #1 selling, I think, truck publication on newsstands. And as you can imagine, there's not many left, but super high quality. They have tons of photos in these, and they offer subscriptions. You can also pick them up at your local kind of Barnes and Nobles, or wherever you find magazines. I thought it was pretty cool that Garage Gear had a couple at their booth that they were giving away. And speaking of that, here is the other one. I think I ended up... did I rip the cover on this one? Yeah, I ripped the cover right here. I think it got smashed or whatever. But super high quality. You can see there the amount of pages that they have. But huge photos, great quality. And again, I picked up a couple of these on newsstands in the past, and they're great truck magazines. Maybe they'll add mini trucks in the future. We'll have to see. Now, Street Trucks, Brandon Burrell, he was there as well, and I want to give a shout out. They had several issues. I wanted to add an additional one to the collection for this one, and it's a good one. As you know, I do write a column in here monthly. I'm super thankful for that, and I would just say check it out, subscribe, streettrucksmag.com. Now, Redbeard, aka Chuck Healy, he brought me, I always try to get on his good list to buy these Custom Trucks mags from Japan. These are not easily obtainable in the US. I mean, if you know someone, you can buy them on eBay, but what I'll tell you is he brought me the 50th anniversary issue, technically, and man, I've already looked through this thing. It is awesome. There's so much greatness in here. I'd love to kind of do some of the things that they did in here for MiniTruckinMagazine if I get the opportunity, so we'll have to see. Again, I showed you the bag. This was cool because I threw all my swag stuff in it. I promise I only got a couple more things. I'm not going to undo this whole thing. I was able to pick up this banner from AccuAir. I got tons of banners, but I love this kind of stuff, and again, I'm a big supporter of the brand. As I wind it down, I want to thank Hammered Weekend Wear. I thought I brought both of them, but I guess I didn't. Well, I picked my favorite out of the two, Limelight. So Tom Jenkins had this famous Toyota pickup there. This was on the cover of Tailgate Magazine back in the day, and he was cruising it around, and I was able to get my tank top. I did get the other one as well, but I accidentally grabbed this one, which isn't a bad thing, because I want to let you guys know, if you go on our website now, we do have any remaining merch for our, what we're referring to as doggy style. This is paying homage to Snoop's first album. If you know that album, you'll know, of course, what you're seeing here is the brick wall. Instead of saying doggy style, it says our lifestyle. And instead of the yellow doghouse, it has Cliff Josie's Toyota. Instead of DOGG on the dog bowl, it says Minis. And of course, OLP is always on top of things. I want to say that's the majority of stuff. The line was super long for LST merch. They had a ton of cool stuff. There were so many vendors there. I got the link up with Sketchies, Mini Truckers Union. I went by C10 Vatos, as well as Grinder TV, Custom Life with Frank. I stopped by all the big vendors, KIK, slapped hands with the big homie, Stewart and fam. So much going on at Lone Star Throwdown. Those are the main items I think I brought back. Hopefully I didn't really forget anything. Again, thanks to Matt Stone for the hat. Stay on the rise, everyone. And remember, ask not what you can do for the scene. No, ask not what the scene can do for you. Ask what you can do for the scene. I'll get that right. Stay on the rise, everyone. Peace.